All right, we're recording. Welcome, guys. We have Josh, Hannah, Abby, and Austin. We might get a few more joining us, but for anyone that's watching this at another time, that's who we have on the WebEx. So I am going to share my screen with you guys. Here we go. All right. All right. Can you guys see the screen now? You should see the vocab for Little Women.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. All right, you guys. So, the only problem here is I cannot see the chat. And for those of you that microphones are not working, I might have to flip back and forth on the screen, or I might have to have one of you guys' microphone is working, read for the person who is typing in the chat. All right, so we'll see how this goes, you guys. So the directions for the vocab says, complete the chart by dragging and dropping the correct meaning into the third column to match the term in each row, and then write a sample sentence in the fourth column. So here's our options, and we're going to start with our first word. It is abashed. I'll go in order for how you guys are on my screen, and then that way everyone will get a turn, okay? So Josh, you're first on my screen. We want to go ahead and do abashed. We're just going to do definitions first. We'll go back and do the sample sentences after.
I put the embarrassed one. I'm getting self-conscious
And embarrassed?
yeah.
Perfect. So yes, we are going to put self-conscious and embarrassed for abashed. Very good. That's an adjective. All right. Again, we'll come back for that sentence after. So for earnest, that leaves Hannah. Go ahead and take earnest away.
For earnest, I put sincere and serious.
Sincere and serious. Fantastic. 2 for 2, you guys. All right, next we have gruel. Abby, can you do gruel for us? And, oh.
A watery porridge.
Yes, very good. A watery porridge. You guys are 3 for 3. All right, everyone's got an A so far. We'll see how Austin does. Austin, you get the hearth. What did you get for hearth? I'm guessing Austin's microphone problem. Oh, there you go. Go ahead.
I got it to work. Yeah, let me read it. I got the stone, brick, or concrete fireplace floor, an area in front of the fireplace.
Fantastic. Boom. All right, we are 4 for 4. All right, let's go on to lecture now. Lecture. That leads us back to Josh. Josh, what did you get for lecture?
I put to speak seriously or scold.
Yes, to speak seriously or scold. Fantastic. All right. Batting 100 here, guys. Hannah, you're up. What did you get for stately?
For stately, I put grand and majestic in manner and appearance.
Boom, that's right. We have grand and majestic in manner and appearance. Fantastic. All right. Going for 100% here. We have tenderly. Abby, it's up to you. Give me tenderly.
I got in a gentle way.
In a gentle way. Very good. All right. And Austin, you can't get this one wrong. We only got one left. What do you got for victuals?
An informal or dialect term for food, more formally spelled victuals, but still pronounced like victuals.
Fantastic. They gave you the answer in the definition. So, yeah, again, this is just a informal word for food. Remember, this was written a long time ago. That's why we've never heard that word before. All right. You guys just got 100% on your definitions. Now we have the sentences. So abashed, this is going to be self-conscious or embarrassed. Josh, did you get a sentence for abashed?
I walked into class late looking abashed.
I'm sorry, walked in where?
I walked into class late looking abashed.
Fantastic sentence. I walked into class late looking abashed. And I'll put an exclamation point just because if we're super embarrassed, give it a little bit more emphasis there. Fantastic sentence there. All right, Hannah, you're up. What do you got for earnest, sincere, and serious?
They were very earnest when telling me what happened.
They were very earnest in telling me what happened. All right, I like that sentence. Can we add a little bit to it? So something that they were telling you when they told you, telling me what happened, like when or to who or where or something like that? No? No? Is it, one of you guys want to add something to the end of this? Austin, Josh, Abby? I'm going to mute someone's microphone. Someone's like moving boxes or something. All right, so they were very earnest in telling me what happened during the house fire. How about that? During the house fire. Remember, guys, these are just suggestions, and for those of you that are watching live or watching the video, you don't have to put these sentences, but these are just examples. All right, that leads us to gruel. Abby, what do you got for gruel?
I put my family and I had gruel for breakfast.
Fantastic. My family and I had gruel for breakfast. Oops. Very good. All right. That leads us to hearth. The hearth. What do you got for us, Austin?
I put the hearth is a nice place to hang decorations above the fireplace.
Okay, that's good. But the part of the fireplace you're talking about would be the mantle. So that's the part above the fireplace. So this is just
fireplace floor. No.
So yeah, this is the floor, and then the part on the floor in front of the fireplace.
Yeah, let me
So could we adjust this sentence a little bit? What might you come up with if we're just talking about like the floor?
Objects near the hearth tend to get very warm.
Yeah, fantastic. Objects placed near the hearth tend to get very warm. Remember, that's where they put their slippers on the hearth to warm the slippers. So very good. Fantastic. All right, Josh, that's back to you for lecture now.
I put my teacher always talked in a lecture way.
Okay, good. So, but in a lecture way is actually talking. So you would say like my teacher always lectured us. What might I lecture you guys about? Like if I was being serious or scolding you, what might I scold you about?
Talking.
Talking in class. Good. So my teacher would always lecture us about talking in class. And I think I did a few times in 5-6. Shout out to my 5-6 talkers. All right. Actually, all but one of you's in 5-6, so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. All right. We are on stately now. That leads us to Hannah. What do you got for stately?
For the girl's sweet 16th birthday party, she looked very stately in her dress.
For the girls' sweet 16 birthday party, she looked very stately in her dress. Fantastic. All right, that leads us to tenderly. Abby, what do you got for tenderly?
Okay, I got my shawl hung on my shoulders in a tenderly way.
Excellent. My shawl, S-H-A-L-L, right? My shawl hung on my shoulders in a tenderly way. Very good. And Austin, you get the final one. Vittles.
Okay. The different types of victuals went quite well with all the tasty sodas.
The different kind of vittles went well. Is that what you said?
Yeah, it went quite well with all the tasty sodas.
Went quite well with all the tasty sodas. All right, you guys. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Can you give me 1 second? I have to answer this, okay? 1 moment. I'm sorry. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I have a very important phone call I really need to take. You guys did a great job, but I'm going to end the video recording here, okay, you guys?
Yeah.
So thank you guys, and I'll sign back in a minute if you guys need to, okay?
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
thank you guys.
I was wrong, Quest.
Bye, guys.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
All right, you guys. My apologies. I'm actually donating blood tomorrow, and they have questions they have to ask you about, the virus stuff. And so it said if I did not answer the phone call when it came, I would be eliminated for tomorrow. So I needed to take that phone call to answer some questions. I really apologize. I want to thank the 4 people that joined very much. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, Austin. I apologize for jumping off real quick like that. But thank you very much, you guys, for coming on and doing the live video. So I want to show you guys one more time what we have. We have abashed, self-conscious, or embarrassed. I walked into class late, looking abashed. We have earnest, sincere, serious. They were very earnest in telling me what happened during the house fire. Gruel, a watery porridge. My family and I had gruel for breakfast. And then we have the hearth. We have a stone, brick, or concrete fireplace floor and area in front of the fireplace. Objects placed near the hearth tend to get very warm. All right, then we have lecture, to speak to seriously or scold. My teacher would always lecture us about talking in class. Shout out 5-6. All right, and then we have stately, adjective, grand and majestic in manner and appearance. For the girl's sweet 16 birthday party, she looked very stately in her dress. We have tenderly, in a gentle way. My shawl hung on my shoulders in a tenderly way. And then victuals, an informal or dialect term for food, more formally spelled victuals, but still pronounced like victuals. The different kind of victuals went quite well with all the tasty sodas. All right, you guys, that is today's recording. It's on a different platform, so we'll see how this turns out. But I want to thank everyone for watching this. If you watched it, I want to thank the 4 again, Josh, Abby, Anna, Austin. Thank you guys very much. We might do another one of these. We'll see. But remember, get some sunshine today, you guys. The weather's great. Get some fresh air. Keep up the good work, and we will see you on the next one. Thank you, guys. Bye.